Good morning, guys. So we made it to the end of the week. It's been a great week for EURUSD, just been pumping up, completely breaking past this supply and just heading up higher into these highs that we've been waiting for a long time. And yeah, it's good to see that we're finally pushing up. There hasn't really been entries except for this one earlier in the week. Let me know if you did take it or not. I personally didn't, but yeah, we have some demand being left behind with this impulse move. So you could potentially look to get in and just continue riding this to the highs. We obviously have this last possible supply area, which should give us liquidity to basically pump in here. When you have those early sellers, it will usually lure them in and then head up higher, something like that. But yeah, we should just continue seeing some more bullishness on EU. Very plain and simple. Over on GU as well, of course, failed to have that bullish momentum, and it looks like it's going to align with EURUSD and just continue pushing up higher as well. Potentially, taking out this high and yeah, continuing further up. Let's just look at daily context. I find this interesting because you can see here on the daily, we had this previous really impulsive sell-off, and we're actually just coming back into these key areas of supply. So we could just push up in here. Maybe you will get that bearish continuation still. But yeah, could push up higher into here as well. And we've already swept liquidity below these lows, so it does make sense that it could just continue pushing up higher. So that being said, I think I will just trade it the same as EU. For example, you can see right here we're coming into this demand as well, and then there's nothing really clean below that. The only thing about oh no, it's valid. I was gonna say there's no liquidity below, but you have this, so it's nice. It's taking that out, coming into this demand. Let's have a look. 15-minute. It's compressing, which is choppy, could break out. However, you can see we have 15-minute demand is lower down, so I think this zone has high potential to fail, possibly, just because it's so deep within the 4-hour. And yeah, it's also very high up in the range, but if we get some strong confirmation, I think it will be interesting to take this trade. I haven't checked what news we have today. Okay, not much. So just because it's Friday, it's unlikely to see a whole entry move, but you never know. So if we have the minor break and obviously liquidation of demand first, then we could potentially look for a position. So you kind of had it on the 5-minute, you had that break. This was your demand that got liquidated. So if you took a 5-minute entry, you would take the entry from the next minor break over here, stop loss over here, and target 1 to 3. However, I don't like to take straight 5-minute entries. I would definitely recommend you wait at least for the 15-minute minor break first, and then you can look for the liquidation and the minor break on the 5-minute. But it's very low probability to trade solely based on the 5-minute. But yeah, depends how aggressive you feel like being today. But yeah, looks like that's gonna be it for the week. I hope you've had a good, profitable week. Let me know if you did take any longs on EU or maybe even on GU, but I think it just kept pumping. I don't think there was really any entry opportunities. Over here was quite messy. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week.